Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Still waiting for Andre 3000 and Big Boy, man, to hit the studio together again. That's something, man. But don't hold your breath because Outkast aren't even close to a reunion. Jesus, Lord, help us.
Help us, Lord. Because Andre said, quote, I don't know the future, but I can say that we're further away from it than we've ever been. I think it's a chemistry thing. He says we have to be wanting to do it, and it's hard for me to make a rap, period, you know. And sometimes I'm in the belief of let things be. He adds, quote, I think the audience sometimes believes that something has to last forever, and I don't think that. Any kind of art form, I think that's probably the opposite. It probably should not last forever.
But that's something we should talk about one day because, like, what if Big Boy want to go out and do songs and make music? Should somebody come in just like they replace somebody in the group? If one of the Temptations leaves, should somebody come and audition and do Andre's part if they want to still perform? Because people love that music, man. Outkast is Atlanta.
But
Outkast and T.I. and Lil Jon and the Yin Yang.
You can't just plug and play with them. You can't just plug somebody.
But what if somebody can really lyrically do it?
But Big Boy does perform. He still makes music and goes on tour, and he performs Outkast songs, just not.
But who do Andre part?
He just skips over Andre. It's almost like a montage.
Oh, my God. All right, y'all. Outkast released their final album, Idlewild, in 2006. Last time they performed together was in New Orleans in 2014. So for today's Fill in the Blank Friday, we want to know one thing I wish I can bring back is blank, Rock T.
Cross-color clothing. Come on with it, dog.
You don't know about that.
Come on, dog.
Well, if they make them pants legs not wide and kind of, yeah, I can see that. It just can't be like it was in the 90s, though. You don't want to be looking crazy. You got to bring it up. Bring it up to style. One thing I wish I could bring back is what, Maria?
I used to enjoy driving like a stick shift car. I'm sure. Do they still make cars? Yeah, the standard. Yeah.
I don't think they make them no more. But I had a 4-speed Toyota Corolla, 79. That's how I learned how to drive in a stick shift. One thing I can bring back is what, Gary?
Oh, Soul Train on Saturdays. It just made my Saturdays so pleasant.
It came on right after Bill Cosby's Fat Albert.
Fat Albert. Oh,
right after Fat Albert, you know, Soul Train come on. You know you have to start get up cleaning up by then. You got to brush. If your teeth ain't brushed by the time Soul Train come on, you're going to get a ass whipping. All right, one thing I wish I could bring back is what, Brett?
One like good music video show like we used to have, like BET used to be, like MTV used to be, where you could see all the good videos, but not like on a Vivo or just a YouTube, but a show that really talks about the videos and displays them good, and where you get to really enjoy them.
Yeah, one thing I can bring back is what, Beyonce Aloysius.
Cartoon Saturdays. I miss like having all the cartoons on one day.
Yep. Come on,
and
now.
not like the Netflix, where you just watch it here and there. I miss, having those Smurfs and DuckTales.
Yes,
and
Tom and Jerry.
Yes, it's just all over the
Saturday
place.
morning cartoon.
Yeah.
Before the house heat up real good, you in there with a blanket and stuff. Your grandmama come in there, a bowl of cereal, come in there, light the heater.
Yeah.
And your grandma don't never have no updated milk. You got to use pet milk and some water. All right.
Right.
Messed up the cereal.
Y'all don't remember that. Everybody out there with y'all booze yourself. Y'all, you run out of milk. Your grandma got some pet milk, and you got to go to the sink and put some water in them damn Cheerios, and the sugar goes straight to the bottom. What the hell? All right, one thing I would bring back is what Taylor. I'm just curious what Taylor gonna say. Taylor, what
would I say? I would say the old Disney Channel. I feel like new Disney Channel is different for the kids. I don't know. I've seen some of the shows, and it's pretty whack now. So I would say the old Disney Channel. The old Disney Channel I would bring back.
Interesting. I want to know what y'all think. 866. Special K, did I ask you what?
You did not.
Nobody cares.
Like Gary said, nobody cares. No, I'm not participating. No, Gary said nobody cares, so I'm not gonna say that.
If we could bring back that one night you was on stage at Uptown.
Let's go to the phones.
Let's talk about it.
Let's not talk about it. Let's go to the phone. What?
Okay, you said it was so quiet in that comedy club. They can hear the dishes clinking.
Let's clarify. This was 20 years ago. Let's clarify. This was 20 years ago.
What Earthquake said when he came back on stage.
Yeah, it was quiet in there. It was a bad night. I was just starting out. It was a bad night, and it was pretty quiet in the club, and you could hear the dishwashers in the back with the silverware tinkling against the glasses. And I said, don't worry. I said, I didn't do good tonight, but I'll be back next week. And Quake came on stage and said, if he come back next week, it'll be as a customer. He'll be in line with the rest of y'all. He said, don't threaten my crowd. He said, you trying to shut the club down. But again, that was 20 years ago.
Okay. When the Earthquake said that, boy, I felt my life. Man, my kidneys started shutting down. My organs started shutting down. I'm like,
that was back when it was okay to shame people.
Oh my God. Okay, don't worry.
That was back when comics had to pay their dues.
Okay, I bombed too. Yeah. I just don't tell my story, but I bombed. I had me some bad ass nights.
If you ain't never bombed, you ain't never tried.
Okay, I'm gonna have to share my story one day, but it ain't gonna compare to that one though. But I swear I got tears in my eyes.
Hey, Rocky, everybody done went face first into that wall before.
Come on, dog. Yes, sir.
Hey, K, what you had on that night? What you saw that night? What you had on that night?
I had on a black T-shirt and some black jeans, and I thought I was looking swole. I thought the girls was gonna be on my side. Rock with a fresh S curl.
That was right after your stripping days, right?
Yeah, I had a fresh S curl, Rock.
Hey, you had went down there, you had got the S curl in there, you let them cut the hair around the side and went up on
I had
stage.
that one little curl hanging down in the front. Man, come on.
Hey, what was the one joke that didn't go over that got you off stage? What was the joke? Do you remember the joke?
I said, hey, man, you ever accidentally seen your grandmama naked? And that was the whole joke. I can do it now and make it work now. No, I can do it now and make it work. That was Rock. That was the setup. That was the punchline. That was the whole joke. That's all I had.
That's actually a funny joke, but didn't nobody laugh?
I don't know what I put behind in front of it.
Because everybody had seen their grandmama naked before it had a flashback. Mm-hmm. And you didn't even get to it. Now what you added to the joke, what you said grandmama breasts look like?
Look like 2 brown church socks full of mud.
Now that's funny.
Man, you got me here sweating. Oh my God. Man, that ain't gonna ever get old, man. I'm gonna take that one to my grave where I get so much, I don't know why I find so much joy in that when you telling that joke, man.
Oh, man.
All right, y'all, let's go to the phones. 8669 Rickey, 8669-RICKEY. Good morning.
My name is Tykia. I'm calling from Columbia, South Carolina. One thing I wish we could bring back is cheaper rent and groceries. Because, baby, it's getting ridiculous. 1 bedroom is like a 5-bedroom price.
Right.
Them old school ass whoopings. Because these children these days, they done got out of hand.
Shame. Please bring back shame.
Yes, my name is Stacey. I'm calling from Dayton, Texas. And one of the things I wish you can bring back is the afro, because I think that it was a symbol and stood for something as a community, an African American community. So I think we should bring back the afro.
Cleveland, Ohio. Barbara, honey, government cheese and butter.
Hey, this is Robin calling from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I want to bring back Soul Train.
Hi, this is Keisha from Toledo, Ohio, and I would say the Jell-O pudding pop.
Hey, my name is C-Note, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I want to bring back them old school aunties and grandmas, and not these young ones who want to turn up with the children.
Shelly Raleigh, I wish we could bring back artists who use real instruments on stage, not samples.
This is Brittany from Tucker, Georgia, and I wish one thing we could bring back would be the old underground Atlanta, where you could go to one booth, get a purse, some body oil, an outfit, door knocker earrings, and some cotton candy.
West Palm Beach, Florida, Smith Martin. I wish we bring back the 70s and cheap gas, 69 cents a gallon.
What's up? My name is TK. I'm calling from Macon, Georgia. Hey, yo, Rick, I wish we can bring back the $350 rent, because this $2,000 plus rent a month is killing us up.
This is Kahinde in Jackson, Mississippi. I wish that they would bring back shop classes. I don't know if they remember shop class where you would learn a trade for school. This is what kind of started people on career paths. So if they brought back shop class in schools, I think that'd be a good thing.
Yeah. Hey, everybody had that shop class where they teach you how to cut wood. And your shop class teacher had about 4 missing fingers. He'd be talking to you and explaining everything.
Yes, sir.
Talking about safety, but some of his fingers missing.
Back then, you thought he was tough. Now you think about like, golly.
He had to live and learn. He bombed too. He bombed in that class.
Bring back the deacons with the missing finger that shake your hand and that little sausage touch the palm of your hand, man. You be wiping your hands for the rest of church service. All right, y'all. If y'all
finger look like a vein of sausage.
Be all smooth.
Hey, y'all know that's why I ain't ate church's chicken since 82. Yeah. When my Aunt BB died, they wasn't wearing gloves back then during the repast, and I had they had a pile of church's chicken. The lady asked me what piece of chicken I want. I had pointed out her thigh, and she had a missing finger. And the missing finger had that black spot. And she grabbed it, and that black spot touched the top. That missing finger touched the top of my chicken, bro. She put the thing on my plate, man. I had a look on my face, bro. I couldn't touch it. I ain't been able to eat at church since. Every time I pass by a church chicken sign, I could see that lady hand.